This is Taj English Academy. I am your lecturer, presenter, speaker, Dr. Taj Firdausi. My dear students, ladies and gentlemen, let's try to understand things about learning English. IELTS. This is the exams, this is the program which is conducted for the people to get into the universities in UK, in Europe. They fix a scale out of 9. If you score 6, 6.5, 7, up to you, up to the university, whatever the requirements they ask for. Now, I told you there are 4 skills: reading, writing, speaking and listening. Out of these 4 skills, for each skill there is about 1 hour, 1 hour, 1 hour, and for speaking, for conversation, it's only a matter of about 15 minutes. And now let me start with the speaking skills. What is the speaking skills? It is one-on-one. You will be called inside, and when you go and sit like an interview, and therefore the gentleman will ask you the questions about your personal life, about your personality, about you, what you like and what you don't like. The next question is something, a topic, and he asks you to speak about that. And number 3, he will give you a question where you have to debate why it's good and why it's not good, or whatever it may be, something. So you have to think of that and you have to speak about it. The most important thing you have to understand is that you should know that he wants to see your language, your presentation, the way that you say, that you speak. And before you say, when he asks you the question goes from his mouth into your ears, from your ears, the question comes to your mind. You have to analyze the thing, and then your mind says, speak this, don't speak that, speak this. If he's asking a question, something about X, and you start speaking about Y, and in the end you give one X, sorry, he will not accept you, because your listening comprehension is weak. Listening comprehension means when you listen, you didn't understand. There are only 2 factors. Either you don't know the language thoroughly or your vocabulary. Language thoroughly means you didn't understand what is exactly the message the question says. The question has been asked. Number 2, that the vocabulary that are there in the question, your level is clear about it. He understands everything. I'm from some other country, Indonesia, I'm from South Asia, I'm from Middle East, I'm from some other place. What happens? When he says, please come and sit down, and you say, thank you. And then he understands from the very beginning itself about the word thank you. He knows, is it thank you, or thank you, or thank you, or thank you. He understands enough. Yeah. That's enough for us to understand where is he from and how he speaks language, and what kind of language you are speaking means how your spoken English is. Is it with the right UK or American English is only accepted. Therefore, gentlemen, listening, the question and answering is the technique which I'm going to talk to you in my next lecture. Watch my next